Hello everybody, I haven't seen you in a while, but welcome to my What I Loved in December video, which includes my travel favorites and beauty favorites and fashion favorites and anything that I just happen to love this month. So let's go. Okay, let's kick it off with this beautiful thing. That is my brand new carry-on suitcase. It's from Kohl's, which is a US department store, but it was on deal. It's really light colors, which means it's probably gonna get scuffed up really easily, but I don't even care. I just loved it. It was so much. It was too cute. By the way, everything I'm gonna talk about, I will link in the description down below. I spent Christmas in New York with my family, because that's where I'm from. So I have some NYC favorites I'm gonna share with you guys. First off is the helicopter tour that we did around Manhattan. It was so cool, and I hate flying, but I actually really enjoyed it, although I felt really sick after, but whatever, it's fine. If you have a chance to do a helicopter tour while you're in Manhattan, I would definitely recommend it. It feels like you're watching a movie with all just the scenes of the Empire State Building. We got so close to the Freedom Tower. It was really cool. I was able to purchase tickets for those for pretty cheap off of Groupon. Actually, no, it was Travelzoo. So I'll see if there's any deals that are on that you can try to take advantage of, because I think that one's done. My second NYC favorite is boozy milkshakes. It's like the coolest thing ever. So we went to brunch with a couple of our friends at a place called the Pullman Kitchen, which is the Upper East Side. Tom and my friend Dave ordered boozy milkshakes, and the one that they ordered was made with Captain Crunch, which if you don't know what that is, it's this cereal for kids. And they went out to 3 stores because they had ran out of the Captain Crunch. They went out to 3 stores to try to find it, and then they came back, we're like, so sorry, you know, it's on us, but pick another one. And they went for the Gone Bananas one, and they had a ton left over, so I had some. It was so, so good. Go there and try it if you're in New York City and you need a brunch place. Another NYC favorite is called the Jeffrey. Our friends Dave and Kira brought us there, and it's just a cool little place that has really artisanal beers. I think they have some kind of like salted beer, and then they have really good cocktails, which I tried this cocktail that was fantastic. Again, if you're in the Upper East Side and looking for a cool place to go get some drinks, try the Jeffrey. My last NYC favorite is called Rolf's. It's a German restaurant, and it is one of the best places to go if you want to be somewhere super Christmassy. They have baubles all over every wall and Christmas lights everywhere. It is unbelievable. We only peeked in, we didn't actually go in because it was really busy and it's a little bit expensive to go into. But if you're looking for like the ultimate New York City Christmas experience, that is a place that you should go eat. It's called Rolf's. Okay, let's switch it up and do beauty and fashion now. I made a couple of trips to Sephora when I was in New York, obviously, because we don't have it here in London, which is such a pain. But I know that you guys know how much I love my cream lip stains, or whatever they're called, that are by Sephora, but I needed some new shades. So the one I have on is one of my new ones. It's this one. And then I have 2 other colors. One's a bit more shimmery and one is bright pink. But I will put the different colors that I just got in the description below, but loving these, obviously I have it on. Also because it's the winter and I've been wearing these type of lip stains so much, which are really hard to get off. My lips have gotten really dry and really chapped and cracked. So I went into Sephora and I asked the staff member there if she had any recommendations, and she actually uses the lip stains all the time, so she knew exactly what I needed. And it's this Tarte lip exfoliant, which has been working wonders. If you use this kind of stuff all the time, or you just have really dry and cracked and chapped lips, then this is what you should get. I think it was $15 plus tax. Before we went to New York, I was complaining to my husband how I was really bummed out that I hadn't had any beauty advent calendars to open up, just little chocolate ones. And so a couple days before we went to New York, he surprised me and brought me home the ultimate beauty advent calendar. Like, I pretty much cried when he got this for me. This is the Charlotte Tilbury advent calendar. I know it's a little bit past advent stuff now, but it is amazing. I love Charlotte Tilbury stuff. And it has 12 different things in it for the 12 different days of Advent. I wish it had a little bit more beauty as opposed to skincare, but I got a little travel sized of lots of her skincare stuff, which is why I love advent calendars, because you get the little travel size things. It has some eyeshadow, one of her Rock and Kohl pencils, a teeny size of one of her lipsticks, and then also a full size one, which I've been wearing a lot in New York. And oh, just love it. This is so good. I didn't do a lot of shopping when I was in New York because I could not have thought of anything worse than going into the mall when it was the absolute craziest time of the year. But we did go with my mom for a little bit just to pick up a couple of extra Christmas gifts. And I went in for 21 because I can never go to New York and not go into Forever 21. And I picked up this jacket. Check out this furriness. Oh my God. I've been looking for a fur jacket for a while, but I just couldn't really commit to one, or I'd find one that I liked and it didn't fit not right. And I also was very specific about what kind of fur I wanted and what color was gonna work. So this one was just perfect. Long enough, the fur is so nice. It was also 50% off. So I was like, can't even, $80, but then, so it was $40 plus tax. And I just love it. I can't wait to wear it. I will link this below because I'm sure you can probably get it in the UK as well. So I have a couple of London favorites I'm gonna share, even though I wasn't in London for that much of December. One thing is Dinerama, and this is kind of like a street food spot where you can go in and there's all different street food vendors around that you can go and buy drinks and food from them. Dinerama is in East London. I think it's in Shoreditch, and I went with a friend a few weeks ago and it was so good. The food was fantastic. They give you small little portions. It does get really, really crowded, so try to get there earlier if you can and order your food as soon as possible. It's free to get in before 7, and then after that it's just $3, and then you pay for your food and your drinks. But if you are in East London, definitely go and check it out if you can. It's a cool little spot, and they've just covered it, so it's not outside. It's nice and warm in there. My next 2 London favorites are my 2 new videos that have just gone live with AWOL and Qantas. So exciting. I don't know if you remember back in October, I Instagrammed and Snapchatted a couple little previews of this project that I was doing that I couldn't quite tell you about, but is finally revealed, and I can share it with all of you guys. I filmed 2 videos with AWOL, which is a website for millennial travelers that Qantas is affiliated with. And we filmed 2 video guides, one for East London and one for West London. So we collaborated and put together a list of the things that you should do while you're exploring those 2 areas. So I will link both the videos down below. Definitely go and check them out. So exciting. They just came out great, and it was just such a fun thing to do. So take a look, and especially if you're gonna be coming to London anytime soon, you'll get some good tips in them. Peppermint Hershey Kisses are such a big part of Christmas for me. So I brought a bag of them back from the US, and they're essentially like little candy cane Hershey Kisses with white chocolate and peppermint in them. Oh, so good, so Christmassy. These are definitely a favorite of mine. I'm probably gonna have one in like 2 seconds. Some of you know I have a big love for my bike. Her name is Doris. I'll put a little picture of her here. I got her for my birthday a couple years ago, and she has to sit outside, unfortunately, due to the apartment that we're living in right now. We don't have a space for her inside. So I just hate that. I think she's so sad and cold out there. And she has a really nice leather seat, so I put usually a hair cap, a like waterproof hair cap over it, which doesn't look that nice. But I got for Christmas from Tom this little thing. It says, "I really love riding my bike." It's so cute, and it's like a hair cap. I can put it on her seat now, and it just looks way nicer. She's gonna love it. And the last favorite I'm gonna show you, I'll give you a little hint as to what it is. Oh my God. How can you not love his new album? Anyone who says they don't like his new album, they are just flat out lying. Maybe I should close out with this. So that's how I'm gonna close out this What I Loved in December video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a happy new year. I know I haven't been around too much for December. Lots coming in January, lots more London videos, because that's what everyone seems to love. Lots more travel tip videos. And there's a lot of just life stuff that's gonna be happening for me in the next few months. So if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you can see all these new videos coming up, and I'll see you soon. Bye!